Hello, Gemini Collective, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, and I hope everyone out there is doing well. This will be your weekly reading for the week of November 17th through 23. During that time, we'll have a waning gibbous moon, and that's a really good time for self-reflection and rebirth. Good time to make positive changes and have the potential to grow. Get rid of some bad habits and negative thinking. It's also a really good time to work really hard towards achieving your goals and your accomplishments. So get out there and get to work, Gemini. This will be an intuitive general reading for the energies you may encounter this week. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. All right. Overall message card here from the Moonology deck for Gemini, November 17 through 23. All right. All right, Gemini, your overall message: conclusions are within reach. All right. As I shuffle the tarot, I'd like to remind you to take some time out to meditate today. Go within, still yourself, quiet your mind, and explore. So if you already do this, you know what I'm talking about. If meditation is something that you don't practice, it's a good time to start. So even if you just take a few minutes, try to start working that into your daily routine. All right, let's see what we have here. Gemini, November 17 through 23. Gemini, November 17 through 23. All right. Gemini, your present energy. A new journey. All right. Overall message again, conclusions are within reach. So let's see, what's happening here on this new journey. Your current situation is the Hermit card. So this could be a new journey of going within, for some inner searching. This is, trying to gain wisdom, really figuring out your true self, who you are. This is, this could be a time of solitude, really, this could be a quest. So that's very interesting. A new journey, and it involves really going within to do some deep thought about some things. At the root of your situation is some sort of indecision. So there could be, you could be on a path here. This could be, again, this could be your inner or outer world, where you're not ready to really make a call on something, that something's being presented to you, and you're going within and thinking about it, but you're not quite ready yet to really make a decision or a really big commitment on whatever that could be. All right, in your recent past is the Page of Pentacles. So you've had some sort of message that's come in about your material world. This could be a message about money. This could be something, concerning your job or your living situation. This could be, just some information that's come in through that. Pages I see as messengers. This could be, some, maybe a note or a compliment from your boss that came in, via text message, or something that just, it's just a positive way, kind of influencing you in that way. And that's been in your recent past. What's on your mind right now? Okay, it's feeling kind of like you've been through it here. So, the Nine of Wands is kind of like, you're almost there, and you're kind of looking back on your path and thinking, wow, I've just kind of been through it. And that could be causing some of this, causing you to go within, and really think about this next decision that you have coming up to make. But take that time. Again, if you don't meditate, never a bad time to start. Go within to really think about things, and whatever your situation is right now. The cards aren't really being super clear about what area of your life, but it's something that you are going to be searching for a conclusion to. and a resolution to. What's just ahead of you is the Hangman. So all of this is going to lead you to having a new perspective on things, a new fresh look on, your life, on your situation. This could be your inner world. That this new thing that's coming in for you is causing you some sort of clarity, and putting you kind of at a crossroads, like, oh, new information that I've gained, this new thing that has come in is kind of, guiding me towards having a new perspective on things. And that's, new perspectives are constant. We're all constantly learning and evolving, and gaining information that causes us to have that new perspective. In your advice situation, your advice card is the Sun. So it's okay to be happy. It's okay to enjoy those moments of, hey, things are okay, things are good. And even though you're kind of struggling with this situation a little bit, it doesn't even look like a big struggle. It's just, something where you're kind of having to decide either a new way of being, a new way of doing things, just this new perspective, and getting to this, that your advice is to be grateful and look around at the things that are going very well in your life. That, one little thing that you have to make an adjustment or a decision on, this doesn't seem like it's a huge life-changing thing this week. It's just, something that's there, and it's kind of a decision that you have to make. And it may not be easy. You're going to have to go inward, and think about it, and you've kind of been through it already, and looking at your past, like, phew, that's been a long path to get here, but here we are. All right. What's beyond your control is a feeling of satisfaction. And, I see this as, your cups are full. That's beyond your control. You have support around you. You have friends and family that do support you and love you, and you're kind of feeling that, and you can't control that. That's your situation. You have that, nothing you can do about it. Not a bad thing to have beyond your control. What is your secret desire, or what you're trying to avoid, is the Devil card. So, you're trying to avoid false truths. You're trying to avoid, or is this your secret desire? I always say this, the card in this position, it's up to you to decide if you want these things or don't want these things. So, with this card, do you, are you having a fear of failure, or some lack of confidence, or you trying to avoid that? Or are you trying to, do you want to be closed minded and in denial? That could be your choice right now. Could be that that's maybe why you're going within. But this card also can speak of some sort of dependency. uh you know is there something in your life that you are trying to avoid when it comes to this? Is there some addiction that you've maybe been battling? And this doesn't have to be some heavy dependency. It could be, but sometimes we're addicted to an idea or a way of being. And so that's something to really think about. It could be that you are trying to avoid something that is addictive to you, in the way of, alcohol, drugs, that sort of thing, and kind of leaning on that to get you through things. And maybe it's time to take a look at that. Is that really the best way to deal with things, is to, have that drink in the evening? So just something to think about this week as you're kind of working through these stressors. And maybe that's where meditation can come in, and you can use that as a replacement too. Maybe try that instead of pouring that drink. Go within, take some time. If you need to block out some noise, put on some headphones, put on some quiet, relaxing music, or, maybe a meditation, some audio meditation that kind of guides you through just really relaxing, and find a different way to unwind. What is in your outcome position is the High Priestess. So this tells me that you know the answer to this. Intuitively what is the right thing to do. This is the card of wisdom, but it can be your subconscious, what's kind of hidden from you, but it's there. And again, if you this could be some dream that you've had, or some some little message or something that's coming from the universe that's kind of showing you the truth, and maybe you're struggling with that a little bit this week. So keep that in mind, but your outcome is to go ahead and listen to that inner voice, to listen to those dreams that you've had, to listen to that that inner wisdom that you have. uh you know what the answer, and maybe you're just kind of hiding it from yourself, but go within and really listen to yourself when it comes to this entire situation. Again, I'll go back to your overall message card here. Conclusions are within reach. So this may not even conclude this week. This may be something for you that's ongoing, something that you're just kind of you've been struggling with and trying to come up with a solution to, but you're going into it with a new perspective, and that'll help you make that decision. And I feel like the high priestess is saying you already know the answer, even though you're in your mind kind of waffling back and forth. You really do know the answer. What's being hidden from you here at the bottom of the deck is judgment. All right, so you might not have all the information yet. There may be some judgment that's because it's hidden from you. It could be that you don't have everything in front of you to really make a decision one way or the other just yet, but it looks like that may be revealed to you this week too. So be on the lookout for that, Gemini. All right, we're going to draw final message here from the Soul Oracle deck. Final message, Gemini, November 17th through 23. Final message for the Gemini collective. Right. Speak up. All right. So is there something that you're not putting your words into? Is there some way in this situation that, you're looks like you're going within? Got a couple of cards here of, really that energy of going inside for this answer, and perhaps speaking up, is to the people around you to ask questions. Again, maybe you don't have enough information with this judgment card. You're not in a place where you can quite make a decision yet because you haven't asked the right questions. You haven't, inquired deeply enough into the situation to come to a conclusion. And, this card says conclusions are within reach. So it looks like this is going to be a week of kind of, getting opinions and getting information and kind of gathering that so that you can reach some sort of conclusion and come to this new perspective. Again, it may not wrap up this week. This may be something that's going to be ongoing. This may go into your next week. So, but go within, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your intuition, because I do get the feeling that you kind of already know the answer to this. And maybe you just need some clarification on speaking up and asking questions, but you kind of already know the answer. So, Gemini, I hope this there's something here in this reading that you can take away and use. I really appreciate your time with me here today. And if you're comfortable leaving a comment, let me know what you're going through. You can certainly leave a comment for me. I really enjoy the feedback. So if that's something you're interested in, I will be posting weekly readings. So please feel free to join me next week to see if there's another message here for you. Maybe this situation, it could be that something else unfold, or that this evolves a little bit more for you. I will have some extra time coming up for private readings. If that's something that you're interested in, please drop me an email and let me know, and I will let you know when I have openings. Also, if you enjoy my reading style, please like and subscribe. It'll really help my channel, and I would super appreciate it. So thanks again so much, Gemini, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.